Welcome to the Krista Escamilla Show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of the Krista Escamilla Show. And boy, are you in for a treat today. You know that I love women supporting women. And today, that is what we are all about, is highlighting some amazing business owners and businesswomen in West Texas. And this is a fantastic event that came to be by a little coffee date one day after some friends had an idea. So I'm going to introduce Hannah and let her explain more how this came to be. But we want to thank all of you for your time here at the Krista Escamilla Show. And we're going to jump right into welcoming Hannah Carrasco, who is the owner of Coco Bananas. Thanks, Hannah, for being here.
I know, so exciting.
So exciting. So tell me, how did this come to be?
Okay, so I feel like even having this paint shop, the paint shop was here in this building previously to me moving in for about 40 years, and they had several rooms that were built out in here, kind of like as their extra like tech rooms, their break rooms, the different. And I thought, you know, coming from my downtown spot that I used to have, I was by so many different small businesses. Mm-hmm. So whenever I moved to this larger one, I knew that my plan eventually would be to clear out these extra rooms and have and invite new like businesses I've met along the way to rent these rooms and have spaces in here.
I love it.
Yeah.
And this is where you're at. This is fantastic. And then one day you and Sarah were talking and said, hey, let's do an event where we do some podcasting at the same time in this space that I have. Yeah. So thank you for doing that.
Yes, and it worked out at perfect timing.
I love it. So we're calling this speed podcasting. So we have about 5 minutes, Hannah, so I cannot wait for you to tell everyone why you love what you do, because I know you just celebrated 10-year anniversary not that long ago, and that's amazing. Tell us why you love what you do and what you do.
So our main purpose here at Coco Bananas is we're a women's clothing boutique, and we specifically sell contemporary women's apparel. I feel like a lot of the women that are here in the area work, you know, these 8 to 5 jobs, and have different events and things all the time on the weekends, banquets, all kinds of, you know, dinners. So I really wanted to have a dress shop that specifically had pieces where these ladies could come in, feel comfortable in what they're wearing on a daily, wear it to work, and then they still were presentable to go to dinner that night or to wear it to church for any of the events, and it be modest pieces.
I love it. And that's exactly how we met. I stopped in one day because I always love your bright blazers and your bright tops. And so that's how we met. And I love that. And you're so good about it. Give us a big fashion tip right now. What can we do today that will make us more fashionable tomorrow?
You know, I just feel like the scarves trend is like the number one thing right now for spring, summertime, because all of the scarves, I mean, you can simply add it just to your waist on a basic solid dress to give shape, or you can put it in your ponytail in your hair for out at the pool or at the beach, you know, wherever you're going for vacation.
Or your purse. I see people tie them on the purse.
They're on all over the purses out here right now.
I love it.
On the mannequins, just wearing it loose. Several of the ladies have a bunch of the silk scarves that they tie not just, you know, in their hair or around, but they'll tie it in a necklace on a scarf. So it's like half necklace, half scarf.
Adorable.
And it just makes it more chic.
Okay, tell us, what is the biggest challenge you've faced as a business owner that you can share with others that can help them today so they don't, maybe they can learn from that?
I feel like the main thing is know who your customer is. I feel like there's nothing better about finding, you know, who I'm selling to for it is what makes me go to the same pieces that I order and reorder for it, and customers continue to come back because they know, oh, hey, I found that dress for the event. I found that dress for church for it. So each time that they have an event, that's specifically what they come back to. So they know that that's what we carry here, and they come back to Coco Bananas.
I love that. And they do. They come back over and over just like I do. I love it. Tell us a fun fact about you, Hannah, we would not know by walking in your store or reading your bio.
So I think you might know because I shared it with you. But Coco Bananas, the whole story behind it is Chloe, my daughter, is Coco, and then everybody says Hannah Bananas. So Coco Bananas is myself and my daughter.
I love it. So follow her, Coco Bananas. This is great, a great space. We love what you're doing.
Yes.
And if you need those little timeless pieces that are modest but yet fun, and you'll add a little sparkle to your wardrobe, this is where you need to come. Thank you so much, and thank you for hosting the Fabulous Women of Midland here
Absolutely.
tonight.
It's so great. I feel like all of these ladies coming together is just a powerhouse here.
All right. Thank you, Hannah. We're going to give Hannah a big round of applause, and we're going to welcome in our next speed podcaster. So thank you very much, Hannah. Yes.
Do I push this?
Yeah, just push it away. And
I'm
come
like,
on.
I don't want to mess it up.
So that is Hannah Carrasco, store owner of Shop Coco Bananas. That's how you follow her online. Coming in, our next podcaster. So exciting. Remember, we are live doing this. This is like speed podcasting. So much fun to have with us right now, Amanda Luring. Amanda, thank you so much for being here.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. I just met you, and I can tell you right now, she is a rock star. Wait till she tells you all the things she does.
So I've been actually in the Midland, Texas area for about 14 years. I originally came from Nebraska down here to further my career in the oil and gas industry and never left. I run the 307 Farmers Market, which we run once a month, and we're up for Reader's Choice. Woo woo.
Woohoo! Four of them, right?
Yes, four categories for Reader's
so
Choice.
Go vote.
Yes.
Yes.
And then also I have my little farming business, Luring Farms, where I sell fresh eggs and goat's milk products. And then I also have Tallow Queens with my homemade tallow products. And then I'm also the only female firefighter for Greenwood Volunteer Fire Department.
That deserves a high five. That's awesome. Oh wait, and also, did you mention you also have a day job?
Oh yes,
that's just all her side
that's
jobs.
just all my side stuff that I do, all my hobbies per se. So I work full time as an inspector for Chevron.
I love it. Well, thank you for sharing with us
Thank
today.
you so
Thanks for
much.
all you do. Tell us why are you so passionate? And I can tell you're a hard worker. And what a great role model for your daughter who's watching here today. Tell us why you love what you do.
I love what I do because it's my way to give back to the community and also pursue my dreams as well. With, carrying on my own farmer's market and stuff, I woke up one day and was like, I think I want to start a farmer's market. And it just escalated from there, and now it's my opportunity to give back to the community and give back to other local small businesses as well to kickstart their business and get the ball rolling.
I love that. And you can follow it online. It's 307 Farmers Market, and you meet at the Midland County Horseshoe?
Yes, you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, the 307 Farmers Market, and we meet once a month at the Horseshoe Arena out in the west side of the parking lot outside.
Well, I feel like I could ask you a million questions off each of your titles, but tell me, what is the thing that you've learned the most through being not only a business owner, but also working for a major corporation and being a volunteer? What is the one thing that you've learned the most in life that really has kind of made you who you are today?
It's so hard to narrow it down to just one thing. I would say giving it your all and never giving up when things get hard is probably the one thing that I've learned. It will carry you as far as you want to go. So
I love that. And also I want to ask you a fun fact. So
yes.
We just read your amazing bio, but tell me something fun that's on there that maybe we wouldn't know about you.
So, something fun about me that a lot of people don't know is I'm a huge into water skiing and wakeboarding. I love camping, hiking, all those things, and traveling.
Wow, when you hear YOLO, she's living it. YOLO, you are doing it all, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I think that's fantastic. Let's let everyone know how they can follow you. And I have to ask you because I know that I always have a theme song when I'm walking in somewhere. What's your theme song?
So I don't remember the title to it, but me, Shannon, and Chad have this song that we always do. It goes, I toss my hair back, check my nails, baby, how you doing? Feeling good as hell. That is like our theme song all the way around. We get on a three-way call, we'll do it, and it brightens our day every day.
I love it, and I have been singing that song every day since I had Shannon and Chad on the show.
It is a catcher for sure, and it won't leave you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Follow 307 Farmers Market, and we appreciate everything that you do for our community. Amanda Luring, follow her right now. She is doing great things in our community. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you much continued success.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Let's give her a big round of applause as she exits. We have our next podcaster. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We have our next podcaster that is coming in today. Come on down. I feel like I'm in a game show. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Krista Escamilla Show. Hi. I love your earrings, by the way. Right now we have Nicole Wright with us. Nicole, you are the owner of Right Babes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Tell
Right
us.
Babes Aesthetics.
I love it. Tell us all about Right Babes, what you do, and why you're passionate about it.
Okay. So I do Botox, Dysport, face, fillers, lip filler, facial balancing, really anything to do with the face. I do it.
I love it. So is it hard for you not to look at someone's face and go, ooh, I think they could use a little filler there?
I definitely do that.
Right now I'm feeling like, please don't judge me. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, I'm thinking, please help me is what I'm thinking. But tell me how you got into this, because I think it's wonderful, because I want everyone to live their best life and to feel their best, right? Like and for all their dreams to come true. Tell me how you got into this.
So I owned a boutique for a couple years. It's called Pink Mint Boutique in Odessa.
Okay.
And then I got pregnant with my twins through IVF. And so I sold that business because I was like, I'm going to be so extremely busy.
Right.
And then, I wanted to stay home with them and enjoy them being little. And then once they got to a certain stage, I was like, I want to do something, but something flexible that, I can still, be active in their lives, but do something for me too.
Yes.
And so I've always just liked makeup and, making women feel confident in themselves and skincare and all those things. And so, I looked into this and I was like, I really think that's something that I would really enjoy. And so I just went to Dallas, took the class, and then here I am.
I love that. I think that's fantastic. I love how you transitioned and you made it work so you could be with your family.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic because those years you can never get
No.
back. I'm a big quote girl, Nicole. I know we just met, but big quote girl. What's your favorite quote that you live by?
Oh gosh, I don't even know.
Or your motto? What's your life motto?
I really just want to make women feel, beautiful and help them, however I can. We judge ourselves so hard.
We do. We are our own worst critics.
And,
yes.
And I'm that way too. Like, I'm getting older or, but I really just enjoy, like,
just feel beautiful in the skin.
Yes.
you
How
have.
can I help you feel beautiful? And so that's really what I love to do. And it's an art, and it definitely was my calling. And I am truly blessed that I get to do what I love.
I
every
love
day.
that. I love that. Oh, can you help men? My husband just asked.
Brotox.
Brotox. I love it. We just learned a new term today. Brotox. I love it.
Yes.
That is so fun. Okay, we're coming to the end of the interview, but I just want to know, is there anything that you want to talk about that you're like, hey, I just jumped on this podcast. I want everyone in West Texas to know about either your business or yourself that you want to share with us today?
Yeah, I mean, I want you to come to me.
That's right. For Brotox or Botox.
Yeah. I mean, I think sometimes like filler kind of gets a bad rep sometimes, because people say lip filler and they're like, oh my gosh, that's huge duck lips or,
Doesn't have to be.
No, it doesn't. I love natural results. I love the glow that it comes with Botox or Dysport. And, it's great.
I love it. Nicole, how can we follow you? I see you're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yes.
What are your handles?
So Right Babes Aesthetics.
Okay.
I'm on all of social media platforms. So, I'd love for them to visit me and...
Fantastic. Nicole, I wish you continued success. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams and living your best life.
Thank you for taking the time to interview me.
And helping others feel beautiful. So
Yes,
thank you.
ma'am.
And I love it, Brotox. That's my new
Yes.
favorite word today.
Yes.
All right, let's give her a big round of applause. Yay, thank you, Nicole.
Thank
All right, that was
you.
awesome. You did such a great job.
Thank
Thank you, Nicole. All right, next we are welcoming to our podcast booth This is fun. This might be my new favorite thing to do, speed podcasting. Speed podcasting. Okay. Up next, we have my friend Sarah Stredic with us today. She's amazing. She's awesome. And this is part of the reason why we're sitting here today. I'll let her explain here. We're going to put this a little bit closer to you. Sarah, you are awesome. Tell everyone what you do for a living here in West Texas. And beyond, because I know you do a lot of volunteer work as well.
So I work for Power Funding. We're a factoring company. We provide accounts receivable financing to businesses to help with cash flow, financial needs. We do pretty much everything that you need as far as funding your business. We'll take care of it. And I'm in business development for them.
I love that. And for someone that is not in the finance world like me, who do you help? Who would be your ideal client that might be out there listening?
In the factoring industry, it's anybody with good accounts receivable. I mean, we can do a number of different businesses: trucking, staffing, manufacturing. But here in the Permian Basin, it's primarily oil and gas service companies.
I love that. She's also, I believe, and if I'm misquoting, you're the president of the Business Professional Women's.
Yes, I'm currently the president of the Uptown Business and Professional Women. Yes.
Yeah, so she's the president of that as well. She's at a lot of events. What is it that you love about our community that you give back, so graciously?
Well, I love the business community here in Midland. It's not like anywhere else. I'm originally from El Paso, born and raised, and I love El Paso. But moving here and seeing the difference in the business community and just how we work together and people help people and connect people, and I mean, it's been amazing, and I love it. I love BPW because it's a women's organization, so women helping women. Yes. We build each other up, strengthen each other, and not just in business, but primarily we focus on that.
And I have to thank Sarah, because from day one of the Krista Escamilla Show, Sarah would be like, she'd see me out and say, oh my gosh, I loved that guest you had on. And she's so sweet and kind with always reassuring that you're listening, because that's always good to know when you start a podcast. It's like, hello, is anybody out there?
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been listening since the first episode.
And I appreciate that. And this was her idea, that we come here today and bring all these fabulous women of Midland together and give them
Hannah
chance.
With Coco Bananas.
Yes,
she was
yes, you and Hannah had this idea, and so I just want to thank you. I want to give you a chance to share your favorite quote, because you've heard me say a million quotes on the podcast.
Oh gosh.
What is your favorite quote you live by, Sarah?
I don't know if I can say it right, off the top of my head. Now I'm feeling pressured.
That's okay. Just paraphrase it.
You either fail. You can either use your failure as an opportunity to learn or an opportunity to fall. So
I love that.
It's something like that. But
yes.
I got the words wrong.
No, I love it. But always be learning.
Yes.
Always be learning. I love that. Yeah. Okay, what's a fun fact about you, Sarah, that I would not know by reading your amazing bio?
Oh gosh. My kids' birthdays are 2, 3, 4, and 9, 10, 11.
Seriously?
Somehow I did it twice in a row. Yeah.
That is awesome. That is a fun fact.
It's very random, but somehow twice in a row. When they told me the second time, I was like, y'all are kidding, right?
What, really?
Today's 9, 10, 11. How I did that twice, I don't know.
I don't know how you did it. It was in the stars. It was
yes.
in the numbers. Sarah, is there anything else you want to share with us today? I know we need to do this a lot longer in a full format.
We need to do a whole podcast.
Is there anything else that you want to share with our listeners today?
No, that's great, and I'm just so excited that you did this, and I think this is just such a fun opportunity. We need to do it again.
Yes, for sure. Thank you so much. Let's tell everyone
Krista.
how they can find you on your socials. You are on?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and then, of course, Power Funding has our website. You can always find all the information there, too.
All right. If your accounts receivables are good, give her a call. If they're bad,
if they're bad, give me a call, and I could probably still figure something out.
Okay. Either way, give Sarah a call.
Yes.
Sarah, thank you so much. That was so
Krista.
much fun. I love it. Let's give Sarah a big round of applause. This is so much fun. Bye. Thank you. All right. Come on in. Next podcaster. Come on in, Miss Jessie. I'm so glad you're with us today, Jessie. We're going to move this up right here.
All right, perfect.
And we've got Jessie Willman with us. And tell us what you do, why you do it, and why you're passionate about it, Jessie.
Yeah, okay. So I am a co-owner of Spitfire Coaching and Consulting. Okay. So my best friend and business partner, Sarah Stahl, we're both 5'0" and have a whole bunch of attitude and a whole lot of drive, and that's where Spitfire came from.
That's cute.
We were both called that when we were little.
And I know her and love her, and so I think that is. I had no idea that you two were in business together.
Yes. So
love that.
we coach and consult. Mainly, we do real estate agents, but we have started branching out, and now we do leadership coaching.
Okay.
And so part of what we offer and what I think is really a need in our community right now is we help with leadership coaching for boards of nonprofits.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes. And so like what's the expectation of being a board member?
Yes.
What does that look like? What is the executive director's job compared to the board's job? What's micromanaging? What's actually helping move an organization forward?
Yes.
And so she and I do that. We also help anyone that's interested in leadership coaching. We do retreats. We've had a lot of teams that have come to us and said, hey, we want to learn more about each other.
Yes.
How can we best communicate and work as a team? And that's where we step in.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm John Maxwell certified, and
Oh,
so I bring
fantastic.
that to the table. And then Sarah is certified in The Working Genius by Patrick Lencioni. And so we kind of combine our powers.
Yes, I love this.
And
This
come
is
together and help people understand how to work with one another and how to be the most successful that they can be
Right.
as a team.
So I have to ask, what is the one thing that most teams that are not successful, what is it the one thing they need to work on? Like if we could give that tip right now that could change maybe just, change it just a little degree by, their next meeting. What would it be?
Absolutely. I think that it is understanding what each person on your team wants in life. And how can I help you get that? And how can we do so through the mechanism of our work?
I love that. That is wonderful. Okay, tell me your favorite quote. We're on the show. We always share a quote of the day. So what's your favorite quote that you
My
live by?
favorite quote. I love John Maxwell, and
Yeah,
I have to
isn't he?
say,
He's the best.
leadership is influence
I love that.
and nothing more.
Yeah,
And
so good.
I live by that.
That is so good. Okay, a fun fact about you we would not know by reading your amazing bio.
Oh my goodness. So I was a radio DJ
Oh,
for
okay.
almost a decade. I was an on-air personality and did everything I did top 40.
Uh-huh.
I did country. I did talk radio. I did rock, and even this little girl did hip hop and R&B.
That's awesome.
So
love that, and that's
you would
why-
not know that looking at me.
Would not know that, but that's why you are so good on this microphone right now.
Oh, why,
you
thank
are
you.
a pro. You are excellent. And so, what was your favorite hip hop song then?
Oh my gosh.
If we're gonna go back to your hip hop days.
Well, I'm a millennial through and through, and I love me some Genuine, we can get anything that's 1990s horrific. I'm down. I stop and I start to dance.
Stop and drop.
That's exactly right.
I love it. That's fantastic. Is there anything, Jessie, coming into today, you knew we were going to do this, that you want to share that maybe, I know this is quick because this is our speed podcasting round, and I'd love to get to know you more on a full podcast at some point, but I just want to know, is there anything else you want to share with our listeners that explains what you do and why you love what you do?
Yeah, I think never give up.
Yeah.
Specifically as a female entrepreneur, a female business owner, a female that's interested in leadership and being a mom, we tend to put this facade on, and we think that we're not capable, and we so are. And it
Yes.
doesn't matter what age you are. I have been so blessed that my 40s have just become like a whole new era for me. I feel like I've had a glow up, and I always was under the impression that 40s is old and you start to lose yourself, and I have never felt more like myself than after turning 40.
I could not agree more.
I think
Yeah.
it's so fun, and I just want other women to know that and to be excited about that age and not dread it.
I love it. I think that is great advice, and it just gets better and better. I can tell you the 50s are even better than the 40s. So
Yes!
you are just shining bright, and I'm so happy to know you, Jessie. Please follow her on all the things. Let's see. You are at Jessie
Tim Willman,
Tim Willman
on Facebook.
On Facebook. There you go. I didn't know if there was a dash or not.
J Willmom on Instagram.
J Willmom. That's
J
cute.
Willmom.
I love it. I love it. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Thank you so much,
Jessie.
Krista. I appreciate it.
I appreciate that. Was so much fun. All right. We'll see you soon.
Take care.
Okay, bye. Next podcaster coming in. This is fun. Who's up? Who's next? Who's next? Come on in. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the Krista Escamilla Show. It's so nice to meet you. This is our first time meeting today.
Yes.
And tell me, you are Maria Watson.
Yes.
And you are the owner of what?
Bijou Limited Co.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
You too.
Tell us what you do, Maria, and why you do what you do and why you love it.
Okay. Well, I started out with just permanent jewelry, and back in March, I ended up getting a whole space for myself. So I've expanded to ear piercing. I do a ton of experience services like lip gloss bar and hair tinsel and just stuff to do other than just purchasing something. So that
Yes.
was like kind of my goal, is to have an experience boutique. So that's, I guess, kind of what I'm doing. I started
I
in
love that.
2023 with just permanent jewelry, and so yeah, I've kind of.
Fantastic. And why are you so passionate about it? How did you find this love that you're living your best life and doing all the things you wanted to do?
Honestly, I like doing something creative constantly, so it was very much just like my side kind of hustle, entertainment, and so in March I went full time with it. So this is no longer
Ooh,
that.
I'm so happy for you.
It started out as a piqued interest, and I'm definitely a lot more passionate about it now. I really love learning about, where you source metals and how jewelry is made and stuff like that.
That's
I don't know.
fantastic. I love that. Like in our house, we always say you have to have a side hustle until your side hustle becomes your main hustle.
Yeah.
And look at you. Your side hustle is now your main hustle.
Yes.
Where can people find you? Where are you located at?
I am at 206 North Midkiff, Suite 1D.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I love that. I'm so happy for you. Tell us, what's been the biggest challenge of opening your own business? What have you learned that maybe you could share with our listeners that'll help someone that's out there thinking, this is what I want to do?
Work-life balance is really hard for me because I can become laser focused on one thing. So really working on making separate time for my family and separate time for my business is something I have to work on.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's always something in motion, right?
Yeah.
We're always just kind of going, how can we do this balance? Okay, so I'm going to ask you, you're walking into work, there's a song playing in your head that's pumping you up for the day. What's that song?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Probably Paramore, Ain't It Fun?
Oh, that's a good one. I love it.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You got to love what you're doing,
Yeah.
right? And ain't it fun? There's days being a business owner is fun. There's
Yes.
days that are tough, but through it all, it is fun because you're working for your own dream.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you for going for your dream and for living it and working it.
Thank
Is
you.
there anything you want to add that for us to know about your business, or invite anyone to come and that they may not know about, what you do?
Oh, I'm actually really passionate about just bringing people together. So, I've been sorry.
No, you're doing great.
I've been hosting different events
Oh,
monthly
good.
to, bring people together to spend time together and create something or just hang out. And that's, something that just really is a love of mine. So, I host birthday parties and anything under the sun, book club, anything like that in my space.
I love that.
As well as, just regular business.
I think that's fantastic. I love that you're expanding a little bit to events. I think that's great. Well, I wish you continued success. How do people find you on Instagram or Facebook or all the things?
Okay, I'm at bijou.ltd.co on all platforms.
Okay.
So
There you go. All right, let's give her a big round of applause. That was awesome, Maria.
Oh my
You did
gosh.
so good. Thank you so much. It's nice to meet you.
You too.
And
I brought you a little gift.
Oh my goodness! And I get a gift.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh,
I keep
thank
clicking my
you.
finger.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. I appreciate
Yes.
you. Okay, welcome back. We just had a seat change, and we are so excited to introduce our next speed podcasting guest. And we've actually met before, but she's never been on the podcast, so I'm so excited to have Kirsten Hobbs with us here today. Kirsten, so good to see you. And tell
I'm
us,
so excited to be here.
tell me what you do and why you love what you do.
All right. So I own Page 27 Designs, which you know, but we are a print and embroidery shop, and I've had that for almost 7 years now. I've been in the industry for about 13 years now. But yeah, we like to partner with local businesses and, just help them with their branding, help them get their name out there. And I just really love creating, cool products, and I just love getting that wow factor whenever clients see their brand, their branded items, seeing their logo on something, their designs. So yeah,
That's awesome. I love that. And in our business, you know me,
Yes.
I'm all about community over competition
Yes.
because we do very similar things.
Yes.
But I love supporting you, and I am so glad
Yes.
that we get to, and I believe we've even worked together on a few things. So that's what West Texas is about.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
want you to tell everyone why you got into what you're doing, and then we're going to talk about highs and lows and all the good things.
Sounds good. So I actually went to college at Midland College. I graduated with my degree in photography, so that's where I started. I've always really loved just being creative, you know. I did photography, a little bit of design work in high school. That's where I really found my passion for it, working on like the newspaper and the yearbook and just, you know, getting to do those layouts and everything. So that's where the creativity and the passion started.
Yes.
And I graduated Midland College and I was doing photography full time. And at the time, there was just a lot of other photographers, which there still are now. But at the time, I wasn't able to navigate it. And I didn't know sign making was a thing. Like, I was like, where do people get their signs from, you know? And I had a photographer friend tell me about another shop in town that's what they did. And I got hired there and I was like, oh my God, this is my world. This is where I belong. So
I love that. I love that. Kristen, tell us a little bit about challenges. You know, as business owners, we've talked about this before. There's things that are challenges. What's one challenge that you've overcome that has really helped you and that you can share with our listeners?
I mean, specifically, I'm recalling to whenever I reached out to you a couple years ago, I think. I was like, listen, I'm just a photographer and, you know, I like to make designs, but I don't know much about marketing. So that's whenever I had reached out to you and I was like, you know, and you were so gracious and just gave me some tips and, you know, where to go from the place that I was stuck at. But I think just in general is growing up, you find your passion, but that doesn't mean that you know how to run a business, you know? And so there's so many curbs to stumble over and it's a lot of roadblocks, but what I've really found in the last few years is that community that you're talking about here in Midland. I have connected with so many other entrepreneurs and business owners. And I think just I've learned to really look for the help because it's there. And I feel really bad for new business owners that aren't aware. They haven't found that yet because there are so many resources here in this area.
Well, I'm so proud of you because you really are. You're doing a great job. And I, you know, after we had that conversation, I saw you out everywhere and I was like, she's doing it. She's doing the things. I'm so proud of you. And I wish you continued success. I want you to share a fun fact with us that we would not know that's not on your bio. Just something to leave you with. So we'll go, hey, next time I see you, I'll think of this.
I feel like this is so cheesy to pop into my brain, but we are in West Texas, so I am like one of the few vegetarians.
Me too! You are? I
did
love
not
it.
know that.
Vegetarians.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that about you either.
Yes.
And this is why I love podcasting. Moments like this, right here. You never know when you're going to meet a fellow vegetarian.
Hey,
I love that.
I'm going to have to reach out to you again.
Yes. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll talk all those things. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's so nice to see you again
Absolutely.
and have you here in this podcast show again. I wish you continued success. Let's let everyone know how they can find you on social media.
Instagram and Facebook. Instagram is p.27designs, page 27 designs on Facebook, TikTok, all the things.
There you go, Kirsten. Thank you so much for being with us today. Let's give her a big round of applause. You did awesome.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we'll see you soon. Okay, next speed podcaster is coming in. Who do we have? We have Destiny. Destiny, come on down. You're the next one. I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am fantastic. Okay, tell us your name, what you do, and why you do it, Destiny.
So I'm Destiny Vargas. I own multiple business in West Texas and in Mexico. I have my longest business being Destiny's Handbags and More. We sell purses, jewelry, clothing, everything you can imagine, girly and fun. I own Lex Credit Consulting, a credit repair agency where we help people in that process, bridging that gap in between them and the home buying process and getting their first vehicles out. New graduates who have no idea of credit, and, you know, it's risky to get into student loans head first with no kind of, you know, they don't teach it in school. So my credit company has a close knit to my heart. And then I also own Far West Lex Customs, where we do custom work on trucks, dropping them, lowering them, high trucks, lifted, wheels, tires, tint,
I didn't know that
light
about
up
you.
emblems, yes.
Oh,
So lots of, you know, West Texas fun there because we always see those trucks driving around, right? Yes, and then I also own a wedding venue in Mexico, and as of today, at this date, that is everything underneath my hat.
I told you you were going to meet some amazing women today that are rock stars at what they do. Destiny is one of those. She's proof of it. Destiny, I am so proud of you. You know, it's hard enough to start one business.
Yes.
Let alone two, three, you know, and so I want you to share your best tips with someone that maybe is out there thinking, oh, I'm just wanting to start one or multiple like you have, because I know you have learned so much, right, over the years.
Absolutely.
And again, I'm so proud of you. You're doing
Thank
great.
you. Yes.
What's your best piece of advice?
My best piece of advice is just begin and start, because as many people talk about doing it, and I have this great idea, I'm pitching this sale, it has to get done and it has to get on paper. And just starting, that is your leeway into absolutely everything. We can all have an idea in the back of our minds, but you have to start it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can grow as it grows. You just got to get it done. Get your foot in the door. Yes.
I love that. So I don't know if you've heard on the podcast, I always ask for a favorite quote of the day. Do you have a favorite quote that you live by that has really helped you?
Oh, so a quote that I definitely live by every day is, "You are nothing if you are not teachable." And that is something that we have to learn. We have to understand.
My husband is back there shaking his head, going, yes.
Yes, because we are learning every day. Like, I try to learn something new every day. I can learn something from every person. Like, I don't look down on anybody. You have to be teachable. And there's so many lessons that life throws at us, especially being business owners, being independent, board leaders. There's so much that comes with it, and you really got to learn how to take advice from anybody.
That is so well said. Thank you for sharing that. What's a fun fact about you we would not know by looking at your amazing long bio?
So a fun fact that everybody tends to not know is that I drive a 2025 8-inch lifted GMC Sierra. So
I'm gonna have to go look at that in the parking lot.
So everyone is always,
awesome.
They are totally astounded by that. They're like, you know what? Oh my goodness! Like, I would never believe, this little girl hopping out of this huge truck.
That's fantastic. Well, Destiny, thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to share about what you do, why you love what you do?
I love what I do because it definitely makes me who I am today, and I feel like a lot of people got to understand that freedom does not come at a price tag.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We appreciate you. We want to get everyone the information on how they can find you. So I know your social media, you're everywhere.
Yes.
Right? So Facebook, Instagram, all the things, LinkedIn.
Yes.
And is it just your name, Destiny Vargas?
Yes. So I recommend everybody reach out or try to follow Destiny Vargas. That's going to be like my main Facebook, main LinkedIn. Every other business I have is going to be under those business names, and too many ads to tag.
You go to Destiny, and then she'll tell you what they are.
Absolutely. Yes.
Destiny, thank you so much. I appreciate you being with us and wish you continued success. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, let's give her a big round of applause. Yay, thank you, Destiny. You did great. All right. Up next, come on down, we have Christy Varden. Is that correct?
Crystal Varden.
Crystal. I did not read. This is my error. I cannot read whoever wrote that.
That's okay.
Crystal, thank you so much for coming today. Yeah. Tell us what you do and why you love what you do, Crystal.
Oh my goodness, do you have all day?
Well, I wish I could say yes, but since we're speed podcasting today, we'll take the short version and get the long version another time.
Yes, ma'am. So I am the executive director at Family Promise of Midland. Okay. We are rebranding, so next Thursday will be called Family Promise of the Permian Basin.
Fantastic.
And I started in nonprofit sector only 2 years ago, did education for 16 years prior, and just really wanted to impact the community at a larger level. And so I get to help people every single day.
I love
and
that.
And it's just wonderful.
And it just occurred to me, we just spoke, correct?
Yes.
She actually is coming on the extended version of the Krista Escamilla Show in a couple of months. So I'm so excited. We'll get to dive more into your story then. But tell, since we have this time right now, just tell everyone a little bit about why Family Promise is so important to our community and why you love it.
Yeah, so we've been around for 15 years. And now it's time to grow, but we aid in helping anyone who is considered homeless. So we're the only nonprofit that houses single moms, single dads, and two-parent households.
Wow.
And so we launched an eviction prevention program last year. So anyone who's being evicted from their homes, we help keep them in their home. Then we launched Shelter Diversion this year. So we're working with the shelters in the community to get families out of the shelter and get a roof over their heads. So.
I love that. And I just wanted to let everyone know, so the event that we're at here today that is bringing all these amazing women is the Fabulous Women of Midland, and there's a raffle, and it's the membership is free. You don't have to do anything to be a fabulous woman of Midland. All you have to do is be fabulous woman of Midland like you are. But once you get here, there is a raffle, and I know that all the proceeds are going to go to Family Promise today.
Yes,
what does that mean to you, and how will that help your great organization?
It means the world to me, knowing that we have so many impactful women in the community just wrapping their arms around us, supporting us, and just being there as we grow. It's just so wonderful. It's like a big family, and that's really what we love. So
I love that. And I'm not going to ask you too many of the other questions because I'm going to save it for our longer podcast. But real quick, tell me your favorite quote. Do you have a favorite quote that you live by?
Oh, so we're a big baseball family.
Oh,
and so we always tell my son, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. And
I love that.
It truly fills into my life, even as a mom and as, running a nonprofit, because there's going to be so many low days and so many challenges and so many difficulties, but we never let that get in the way of the families we're helping.
I love that. That is a great quote because it really does apply not only to baseball but life.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Well, Crystal, I'm so glad we got to meet today. And I'm glad my memory kicked in. I was like, wait a minute, I just spoke to you. We're going to have a longer extended version and hear more of her story in the next couple of months. And I look forward to that time and wish you much success with Family Promise. Thank you so much for coming in today. Let's give her a big round of applause. Woohoo! All right, speed podcasting has been so much fun, and I guess we're saving the best for last. Come on down, Shonna Morales. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We're gonna adjust this a little bit.
Got it.
Here we go. Shauna's been a busy bee over there because this is Fabulous Women of Midland. Is what Shonna created. How many years ago has it been now?
10.
I cannot believe that.
know.
That's so amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, friend.
Thank you.
It's really amazing. And so not only is it Fabulous Women of Midland, but how many other cities do you have now?
We have Granbury and Monahans and Odessa. So probably around 10,000 women now are in the social medias.
Yes, and that's amazing because really when you think about it, it's women coming together each month. They meet. And there's no cost to join.
All right.
It's free membership. All you have to do is love our community and be a fabulous woman, and that's it. And then you show up. But the giving back that has trickled down. Tell us what you do at every meeting,
Sure.
and then we'll get into what you really do for a living. Okay. But tell us a little bit about that.
So every month we kind of have a standard 2-hour that we come together. And I allow people to come like the first 30 minutes, network, talk to each other, form relationships. And then we quiet down and we pray every time. I just feel like that's important. We talk about the nonprofit we are sponsoring. We thank our sponsors. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the ways that we're able to not charge is because the community gives back just like we give to them. So the businesses sponsor our food and our beverages. And then the local nonprofit usually has a little moment because I don't know if you've ever tried to quiet women down when they're drinking wine.
It's
you got
tough.
like it that long. So
You get about 4 minutes.
Yes. And so I do love that because even though we're not making a ton of money for the nonprofits, we're raising so much awareness.
Yes.
And then we have so many nonprofits in the Permian Basin. And if you don't come to something like this, you may know somebody that has that need and never know it exists for them.
Yeah.
And then we sell the raffle items, which again is another way to support local businesses. They donate to that, and all the money that we raise goes back to that nonprofit.
It's awesome. I love it. And I'm just so proud of you and I'm happy to see it grow over the years.
Thank you.
It's been a lot of fun. Now we get to hear what she does for a living because she is just an awesome real estate brokerage owner now because you were owner of Maven.
Yes.
Tell everyone she's had years and years of experience. She's been on the podcast twice. You can hear her whole story there.
Yes.
But tell us the quick 30-second version.
The 30-second is I accidented my way into real estate when I was 21, and I tell everybody it was the best $650 an hour I ever made. And from there, I've developed a really amazing career, and I've had incredible mentors. And so 3 years ago, I decided it was my time to be that mentor. And so me and my business partners, Amber and Ashley, we started Maven, and it has been amazing ever since.
I'm so proud of you. I know, because I remember it's a big decision
It
when you
is,
decide to go
yeah.
out on your own. So what have you learned the most from that? Because there's a lot of people maybe listening and thinking, oh, maybe it's time for me now to take that leap. What advice would you give them?
I think that's hard. I will say, as a realtor, we own our own business, but there's a difference in being entrepreneurial business versus actually being the leader of the business. I think you have to be really at a point in your career where you're ready to pour in and lead others and not be the producer. You need to allow other people to become that producer and teach them and encourage them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think you're doing that beautifully. It's
you.
been fun to watch. And so has it been 3 years already?
Almost.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, I can't
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, it seems like it was yesterday. But I'm so proud of you
Thank
and
you.
your business partners.
Thank
So
you.
for all your real estate needs, give Maven a call.
Yes.
You can see the cute signs. They're in that green and blue.
Yes.
And they're also located over near Venezia's. So
We are.
Okay. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Tell
Okay.
me a fun fact about you we would not know by reading your amazing bio.
Fun fact about me. She puts me on the spot like this. I should already have this prepared in my mind. A fun
You've
fact
been
about
on
me.
the show twice. You're one of my best friends.
I know.
You would think that you would know this was coming.
I love a good day with rain and stay on the couch and watch Netflix all day.
There you go.
Yeah.
And watch
There you
that.
go.
I love that. I
Yes.
love that. And now tell me your favorite quote.
My favorite quote is, "We are better together."
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so true. Well, this is awesome. Anything else you want to add? This is your chance. And so, again, this was a combination of you, Sarah, and Hannah. We all met for coffee one day and wanted to make this happen at one of your meetings. And so how beautiful is this to see it come together?
Oh, I think it's great. And that's the one thing that I think that of all the things I do, and I do a lot, is that I just love how people really, truly want to get out of themselves and see others succeed. And I think more than anything, that's the culture of this group.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. It truly is women supporting women.
Yes.
There's no other there's no other reason for it.
Yeah.
Really, it's just
Yeah.
coming here
Yeah.
to say to give high fives. Hey, how's things going? How can I help you? How can I support you? And I love that about you. Knowing you for as long as I have, I know that's so
Yeah.
true. And to see this today come together has just been awesome. So
Awesome.
thank you and
Thank you.
continued success. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's been awesome. All right, let's give Shonna a big round of applause.
Thank you.
And I think, is that our last speed podcaster? Well, that is it. Wasn't that fun? I hope that all of you at home watching, have enjoyed it as much as I have. I hope that you can support all these local businesses. I will make sure that I tag them in the show notes so that you can follow them, you can support them.
Yes.
But the best way that you can support another person is to give their name out when someone moves to town and they need a realtor,
Yes.
right? Or if they need hats for their branding for their company, you contact us at Rig ID. Or if you need, today we met someone that, I mean, she has a wedding venue. I have no idea.
okay.
I mean, the things we learned today, leadership. I'm trying to think. There was one other one that I was like, I had no idea you did that. Oh, how about this guest, Amanda? Amanda started the 307 Farmers Market, but she also works at Chevron. Makes her own, well, she doesn't make her own eggs, but she has chickens that makes her own eggs. Does the tallow. Oh, wait, plot twist. One more person wants to be on the podcast as we were wrapping things up. But the point is, there were so many amazing women here today sitting in this chair that it truly warms my heart to see people living their best life and going for their goals and achieving them. So thank you, Shonna, for helping make this happen. It looks like we have one more guest that's sliding in. So thank you. All right, love you too. Bye. All right, come on down. Next guest.
I was trying to get here in time, and then they told me that it was all booked up. And I was
I'm-
like, oh no.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad that we could fit you in.
Thank
Tell
you.
us, let's move this in
Okay.
here. Tell us your name and what you do and why you love what you do.
Yeah, so I'm Jody Albin, and I'm the owner of Twinkle and Toast Party Co. here in Coco Bananas.
Right here in the store
Yes.
that we're at
Yep,
right now.
yep,
that's
the
fantastic.
one.
So tell me, what is it that you do? What is that Twinkle & Co.?
It is a party supply store, so plates, cups, napkins, balloons, anything party.
Fantastic.
That you can think of.
Do you do special orders? Is it all just already pre-made? How does that work?
We can do special orders. If there's a party theme that I don't have in store currently, then the customer can let me know what it is they want, and I source it out for them. So
I
kind
love
of
that.
both.
How did you get into the party supply business?
Yeah, so I've always loved hosting. I host all of our family gatherings, our friends gatherings, and I was like, you know what? I want to turn it into something that I can do on the side, maybe hopefully turn it into a full-time job one day. It's just something that I enjoy doing, and I love parties and hosting.
I love that. And that's so
Yeah,
important to love
is.
what you do.
Yes.
Because when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
I love that. So tell me, what has been the biggest challenge, and how could you help someone that maybe is thinking of starting a business?
Yeah, so I think the biggest challenge is gaining customers, right? You have other big party stores here in town, which Party City shut down, but they moved into Office Depot, and then you have some other smaller stores here that do provide party supplies. But I think just getting my name out there and gaining the customers, and that's been the biggest challenge. But I'm so thankful for Hannah with Coco Bananas, putting me out there and helping promote my business and guiding me along the way. Without her, I wouldn't have even known where to start. So, but I think just getting started is the big thing. Just taking that leap of faith, getting started, and finding somebody to mentor you.
I love
is
that.
the biggest thing.
Yes, and you have a great mentor here.
I do
with
have a
Hannah.
great mentor.
So when you walk into Coco Bananas, you will see her party supply. It's Twinkle and Co. Correct?
Twinkle and Toast
Twinkle
Party
and
Co.
Toast
Yes.
Party Co. It's right to the left. You can't miss
You
it.
cannot
For
miss
all
it.
your party
Yeah.
needs. Next time you're like, "Ooh, little Jimmy's got a birthday party this weekend.
Absolutely. We've
I'm
got
gonna
you."
go there." Then she's
Yeah.
got you. I
Yeah.
love that. Well, fantastic. Now's the part where we get personal. Tell us a fun fact about you we would not know.
Oh my goodness. So a fun fact about me is and it's one of my most proud things. I'm a mom to 2 adopted girls who are mine and my husband's world. And I hope that through me starting this party business, they see a mom that's like working towards something that she truly wants to do. In addition to working a full-time job too, I just want them to, have a good, strong work ethic and see their mom doing something that she enjoys, and they also enjoy coming with me to the party store as well.
They're definitely learning that. You are a
Yes.
great role model to
Thank
them.
you.
And I'm so glad that we got to get you in. Is there
Yes, me too. Thank you so much.
Is there anything you want to share, like your social media, where we can find you? And
Absolutely.
so that way
I'm
people will
on
know.
all the social media platforms. I have Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and I have an online website that people can shop as well.
Okay, and tell us your first and last name one more time.
Jody Albin.
Jody, it was a pleasure to
Yes,
meet
thank
you.
you
I'm
so
so
much.
proud of you for living your dreams, and really it's an honor to know you. So thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming in today.
Thank y'all.
Let's give Jody a big round of applause. Yay! All right, well, I think that's it. I think that concludes our speed podcasting for this week's episode of the Krista Escamilla Show. That was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Again, the best way that you can support any of these ladies that you met today is to support their local business, because that's what we're all about, is supporting local. Like Donna Bruno. I just see Donna Bruno over there right now. Hey, Donna.
Take a photo for social media.
Donna wants a photo, so we're going to do that in just a second. We want to thank you all so much for listening today. We encourage you to pass this on to someone else that maybe needs a little encouragement in their business. But don't forget my mottos: to dream big, believe, and never give up. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time on the Krista Escamilla Show. You make it a great day.